Hey everyone, let me ask you something. Have you ever wanted to travel somewhere that wasn't packed with tourists, long lines and selfie sticks? You know, places that feel like your own little secret. Yeah, me too. Most travel guides show you the same spots over and over again, but the real magic that's usually hidden in the places nobody talks about. Today I've got something special for you. We're counting down 10 hidden gems around the world, destinations so off the radar. Even seasoned travelers might not know them. These are places you won't find plastered all over Instagram or hyped in glossy magazines. Grab your snack, settle in, and let's get into the kind of travel spots that'll make your friends say, wait, where is that? 10. Teshima Island, Japan. Kicking things off at number 10, we've got Teshima Island in Japan. Most people flock to Tokyo, Kyoto, or Osaka, and for good reason, but Teshima is something else entirely. This tiny island is part of Japan's Seto Inland Sea and is known for its peaceful vibes and mind-blowing art installations. The Teshima Art Museum is unlike anything you've seen. It's basically an open-air structure with no straight lines. When it rains, water flows across the floor like a living painting. There are rice fields, small fishing villages, and hardly any cars. You can bike around the island in a couple of hours, stop by a cute cafe, and actually hear yourself think. It's quiet, meaningful, and just plain beautiful. Best part, hardly any tourists. If you love art and calm spaces, this one's a dream. 9. Svaneti, Georgia. At number 9 is Svaneti. Located high in the Caucasus Mountains of Georgia, not the U.S., a country between Europe and Asia. Svaneti is home to ancient watchtowers, snow-covered peaks, and tiny villages that feel frozen in time. The locals speak their own language and hold on to traditions that go back centuries. It's like walking through a storybook. If you're into hiking, this place is a goldmine. The trails here take you through some of the most untouched landscapes in Europe, and guess what? You won't run into big tourist crowds. There's even a village called Ushkuli, one of the highest settlements in Europe, where cows wander through the streets like they own the place. It's raw, real, and ridiculously beautiful. Bring your hiking boots, a sense of wonder, and maybe a camera because you're going to want to remember this one. 8. Kotor, Montenegro. Montenegro. Number 8 is Kotor in Montenegro. Now Dubrovnik gets all the attention in this part of the world, but just a short drive away is Kotor, a small town that looks like a painting. It's got old stone buildings, winding alleys, and mountains that drop straight into the sea. There's a fortress you can hike up to for insane views of the bay. It's a bit of a climb, but totally worth it. The best part about Kotor is the pace. It's laid back, full of charm, and doesn't feel like it's trying too hard to impress. You'll find friendly locals, cool little shops, and amazing seafood by the water. And while more people are starting to catch on, it's still way less crowded than the tourist hotspots nearby. Definitely a gem that's flying under the radar. 7. Isla Holbox, Mexico. Coming in at 7 is Isla Holbox, just off the peninsula in Mexico. Cancun and Tulum get all the love, but Holbox, it's on a whole other level. This island has no cars, just golf carts and bikes. The roads are sandy, the vibe is super chill, and the sunsets, absolute magic. It's the kind of place where you can swim with whale sharks, see bioluminescent water at night, and eat fresh ceviche right on the beach. The island has a creative side too, with colorful murals and beachside hammocks everywhere. There's not much to do here in the traditional tourist sense, and that's kind of the point. It's a place to relax, unplug, and feel like you're part of the world again, instead of just rushing through it. 6. Colchagua Valley. Chile at number 6. Say hello to Chile's Colchagua Valley. Think Napa Valley, but quieter, cheaper, and surrounded by the Andes. This is wine country, but instead of giant tour buses and crowded tastings, you'll find family-run vineyards where the winemakers actually sit down to chat with you. The scenery is out of a postcard: rolling hills, sunny skies, and rows of grapevines that stretch for miles. You can take a bike tour, sample world-class red wines, and maybe even stay at a vineyard for the night. The town of Santa Cruz nearby has a cool little museum and some great restaurants too. It's perfect for a weekend escape or a stop on a longer South American adventure. If you love wine, nature, and a slower pace, Colchagua is calling your name. 5. Raja Ampat, Indonesia. 5 is Raja Ampat in Indonesia. If you're a nature lover, this place will blow your mind. Raja Ampat is an archipelago made up of over 1,500 small islands. It's home to some of the richest marine life on Earth. We're talking coral reefs, manta rays, sea turtles, and fish in colors you didn't know existed. It's not the easiest place to get to, but that's part of the magic. Because of the remoteness, the water is incredibly clear and the beaches are untouched. You won't see high-rise hotels here, just eco-friendly lodges and jaw-dropping views. Whether you're snorkeling, diving, or just floating on your back in the ocean, you'll feel like you've stepped into another world. Raja Ampat isn't just a hidden gem, it's an underwater wonderland. 4. Girokastiehi, Albania. Number 4 is Gjirokastra in Albania. Most travelers don't even consider Albania, but this town might change your mind. It's a UNESCO World Heritage Site, built entirely on the side of a mountain with cobblestone streets and stone-roofed houses. The town is full of character and history, but it doesn't feel like a museum, it's alive. There's a castle with epic views, local restaurants serving delicious Albanian dishes, and people who are genuinely excited to see visitors that is affordable, authentic, and still off most people's radar. And the best part, you can explore without the tourist crowds breathing down your neck. If you're looking for something different in Europe, something raw and full of heart, put Jiricasta on your list. 3. Lake Natron, Tanzania at number 3. We're heading to Lake Natron in northern Tanzania. This one's wild in the best way. Lake Natron is bright red, thanks to the salt and minerals, and the landscape feels like it's from another planet. You won't want to jump in, though the water is extremely alkaline, but it's home to millions of flamingos who come here to nest. It's surreal to see. The area around the lake is perfect for adventures. You can hike up Ol Doinyo Lengai, an active volcano nearby, or visit Maasai villages and learn about local culture. Not many tourists venture out here, which makes the experience even more powerful. It's remote, it's raw, and it's absolutely unforgettable. Tinos, Greece. Greece coming in at number 2 is Tinos, Greece. Santorini and Mykonos steal all the spotlight, but Tinos, it's the hidden star of the Cyclades. This island has charming villages, peaceful beaches, and amazing food, but without the flashy crowds. You'll find marble sculptures, hiking trails, and cozy little tavernas serving up local dishes that'll make you want to move there. Tinos is also known for its churches and old-school Greek culture. It feels traditional and untouched in the best way. The beaches here range from wide open and sandy to quiet coves with turquoise water. You might even get a whole beach to yourself. It's authentic, peaceful, and full of character. If you want Greece without the chaos, this is the spot. 1. Faroe Islands. And finally, number 1, the Faroe Islands. This group of 18 islands between Iceland and Norway is like stepping into a dream. Waterfalls tumble down cliffs, sheep outnumber people, and the roads twist through misty mountains. The Faroe Islands are wild, quiet, and completely unique. Weather changes every few minutes, which just adds to the magic. 1 minute it's sunny, the next you're in a cloud. There are colorful villages, ocean views that stretch forever, and hikes that feel like you're on top of the world. It's not super easy to get to, but once you're there, you'll understand why it's worth it. And the best part, it still feels like a secret. If you want an epic experience that's all about nature, solitude, and scenery, the Faroe Islands are waiting for you. So there you have it, 10 hidden gems that you won't find in your typical travel guide. These places are special not because they're famous, but because they offer something real, something peaceful, beautiful, and different. If you're tired of tourist traps and want to explore the world in a more meaningful way, these spots are the perfect place to start. Which one caught your eye? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear which one you're adding to your travel list. And hey, if you enjoyed this little journey, don't forget to give it a like, share it with a fellow traveler, and hit that subscribe button for more travel tips and hidden spots. Thanks for hanging out, and I'll see you in the next one.